11, and we're going to stay on top of the search for an online car seller accused of carjacking, robbing, and even shooting unsuspecting buyers.
This is the suspect, Regi Knight, that you're about to see on your screen. One of his victims claims that he drove nearly 6 hours only to find himself looking down the barrel of a gun and having his SUV stolen. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with that victim. He's joining us now live from Dekalb County, where police say Knight is setting up these dangerous schemes.
Jennifer Ron, the scary thing here is Knight could already have his sight set on his next victim. Dekalb County Police say that he's using Facebook Marketplace to sell a 1977 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. A car ad on Facebook Marketplace.
I stumbled across this car.
Would lead James Rabbit to Decatur.
He said that the car was available. It belonged to his granddaddy.
400 miles away from Rabbit's Myrtle Beach home.
He said, that's fine. I said, but I'd really like to come out and get the car before somebody else does.
Thanksgiving night, Rabbit shows up to Chestnut Hill Circle.
The house was dark. There was one light on the front porch.
A few minutes later,
a vehicle pulled up. It was a white Dodge Charger.
Rabbit says Regi Knight got out of the passenger side.
Our small talk lasted about 10 minutes.
He says there was no Cutlass Supreme in sight. Rabbit says Knight then started yelling.
Give me the money, MF. Give me the money, MF. And I said, what are you talking about?
He quickly realized.
I looked in his hand. I seen the gun. And I told him, I said, bro, ain't nobody got to die out here.
Rabbit says Knight wanted his money,
which was $6,000 in cash.
Then demanded his keys.
He approached the driver's door of my truck, and he turned around and he actually shot at us. And thank God none of them hit us. And he jumped in the truck, he started up, and he sped off,
leaving Rabbit in disbelief.
And I'm 60 years old. I would have never thought something like this in the world would happen, you know?
Since he was carjacked and shot at, Rabbit says the detective working his case says a man was shot about 2 weeks later, 4 miles away on Preston Drive, who also met up with Knight during a meetup for an online sell. Rabbit now knows just how lucky he was.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean, I never thought you'd be staring down a barrel of a gun.
Now get this, Rabbit tells me the detective working this case told him there's been at least 3 other victims since he was targeted on Thanksgiving. Now I did reach out to the Dekalb County Police Department. They're hoping to make the investigator available tomorrow afternoon, so I'm hoping to get some new details on just how many victims we're talking about and when the last time he actually struck. And they're also reminding folks tonight, if you do buy or sell from the online marketplace there through Facebook, make sure you do it as a designated safe place.